Now that we have our first catalog created, we can explore the Lightroom interface. For now, we'll explore some of the basic settings and preferences that are important when first using the program. As we progress through the course, we'll cover just about every panel and menu you see on your screen. Let's start with our top menu. This menu, like most programs you've used, allows us to perform many of the most commonly used functions Lightroom has to offer. Go to Lightroom and then select Catalog Settings. In this dialog box, we can see important information about our first catalog. We can see the location of the catalog and the catalog name with the LRCAT extension. We can also see the date the catalog was created, in this case today's date, and we can see the date of the last backup and the catalog size. Since we haven't created any backups, right now there's no information there. It's extremely important to configure Lightroom to automatically make backups of your catalogs for two reasons. First, your catalog will contain important information about the organization of your photos. This includes metadata, keywords, and ratings you've assigned to your images, and much more. We'll explore various types of information later in this course. The second reason is any photo enhancements you do are stored in your catalog. Remember, any photo edits you complete are non-destructive. This means they are not applied permanently to your photos. They are applied as separate data sets stored as part of your catalog. If your catalog file becomes corrupted, any edits you've performed on your photos will be lost. This means hours, if not days or weeks of work will be lost, depending on how many photos you've adjusted. And that is the importance of creating backups. We can set the frequency of our backups from the drop-down menu here. Remember that backing up your catalog is not the same as backing up the actual images that the catalog is composed of. They are two separate things. This backup service is specifically intended to back up the catalog only. The frequency of your backups really depends on how much work you do on a daily or weekly basis when using Lightroom. If you seldom use the program to make modifications to your catalog, you can set it up for once a week or once per month. Alternatively, if you do extensive work in each session, you can back up your catalog anytime Lightroom exits. For this demonstration, I'll select the Every Time Lightroom Exits option. This way we can show you what the backup process looks like. With this setting configured, I'll go ahead and exit Lightroom. You can now see that I'm prompted to confirm my backup. Lightroom also states that backing up the catalog backs up the catalog file, not the photos referenced inside of it. Next, we can select the folder we would like the catalog backed up to. By default, Lightroom will create a folder called Backups in our Catalog 1 directory. Since we're happy with that, I'll go ahead and leave it as default. You can leave these two boxes checked off and go ahead and click Backup. The backup is created and we can confirm it by opening our Catalog 1 folder, which I had open already, and accessing the Backups subdirectory. In the Backups folder, there is another subdirectory which has automatically been created. The folder is named based on today's date and time. The time stated here is stated as per the 24-hour clock. Inside this folder, we have our catalog1.lrcat.zip file. So Lightroom has automatically compressed it for us. This file, when uncompressed, is an exact replica of our original Catalog1 file, which is located here in our Catalog1 folder. In the event that your main catalog file was corrupted, you could easily copy your backup file and just replace the original here. So I'll go ahead and get back into Lightroom so we can continue.